ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the set.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. One. Ready.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down in the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
17. Down. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Red, yellow. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Got his man. This is McMillan. He's going to have this one down to the 28.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. The receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hits him on the out route. Stiff arm success. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
22 needle. Black shot. Hut.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense up to the line fast. They're going for it. Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Set. 5. 90 set. Ready.
Short pass brought in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. Blue striker. Set.
Here's Young again. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Yellow, 43. Drill, 52. Smash, red. Claws, red.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready, set.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Here we go. 10 cycles. 45. 1. Needle blue. Slide blue. Set.
Young working from the gun. Chased out to his right. Pass caught. 9-yard line. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Let's go. 50. Green. Hut, hut.
4th down. Young throwing. Escapes the pocket. The throw is caught. He's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and give?
And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, his coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. It's complete, Mike Evans. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. And he can met near the line to limit the game to a yard. There's Nick Sporting there on the play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They think the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Headed out right. He's keeping it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
3rd down, give to Irving. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8.
Block 40. Set, cut.
Shotgun snap down Young. A escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. Good little whip there, looks like about 6. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go, set. 45, wide. Cut.
From the 42. On the move, headed right. Running right side by McMillan. Gets it to the 15. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pull out in front further, 13-zip. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. He fields this at the 18. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force and the defense wins out.
ETN on 3rd down. Back-to-back runs, and yet again he gets the same result, partner. Can't make it off the line. 4th and 10 coming up. On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Mayfield now off the play action. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 37-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. This is Irving on 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, This offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
Counter give to Etienne. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Let's go now.
Young to throw it. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Real green. 52 boom. Black shot. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing a 4th down.
Formation for Carolina.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Buccaneers first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throw left side, complete. And the stop is made at the 32, so give them almost enough for a new set of downs. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Run.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And they take this in for the score. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the second half.
16. Buccaneers 7.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Trevor Etienne to return this. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Young looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
For a Carolina Panther.
53.
Looking to throw, Young. Rolling left, buying some time. The left side, Sanders has it. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
For a Carolina
Here we go.
Panther.
50 rest point.
Now Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he could have a free play here. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Following the penalty, Brock, an easier go now. 2nd down and just 2.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Red, yellow. Ready.
Again, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to tuck it and run. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's in 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Carolina Panther. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Pause red. Ready, ready, set, go. Blue, 32. Black shot. Set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Connecting on the slant. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 16-point lead.
23. Buccaneers 7.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
King. Done.
First down, here's Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel.
One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Play fake, it's Mayfield. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Oh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So it's 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Throwing again is Baker. He's got pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. But they just can't finish the play. going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Mayfield throwing out of the pistol. And first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up second down. Baker out of the pistol. That's complete downfield to Godwin. 30 at the 20. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown.
Point it right.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a one-possession game. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
Red, 38. Red, yellow. Chalk, 17.
To the air on first down, Young. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Drill green. Smash red. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's a gain of
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
7.
Let's go now. Black shot. 22 meters. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here we go. Black 40. Drill, 52. Block Fury, yellow. Set, go. Hut.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to 44 before he stops. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Quick to the left, it's caught. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. All down by Christian Izzian.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go. Ready?
Young on the play action. He rolls to his right. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lead by 14. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It connects on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Mike Evans with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Hubbard with a return here. He's going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
10 cycles. Set, ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Yellow, 22.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Down. 52 blue. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. They'll move the chains after that kickoff 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. Short
pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Black Ultra. Set, huh?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Now look underneath here for ETN. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lead by 14. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Has it near the 5. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that looks for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Catch made left side by Amuka. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, alert 33.
Third down, here's Mayfield. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? And it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Slide through. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
The left side, Sanders has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. That's taken at the 15. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Well, it took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield finds him over the middle. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. Call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
The tackle by Christian Roseborough. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
180!
Motioning him from the slot right.
Done!
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. It's complete. This is Nkuka. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Again, 7. First down, Tampa Bay.
First down, here's Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The dose of the hurry up offense here.
So pick up with 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Panthers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Down! 50, green! Ready?
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ready!
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Edo blue! Ready, ready!
Shotgun snap now to Young. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. By a man, and now he's in the clear. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. We're right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1.
Right, here we go. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers stretch the lead to 23. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Let's go!
Working quickly here. Baker out of the pistol. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set, hut, ready.
Young on the play action. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Here we go. 60 red. Blaster. 6.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. That one's complete, right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action now. Young buying some time left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and 6 now. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. Sets up a first down and goal at the 2-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Ready. Ready.
The defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Ready, set.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers getting closer to their 10th win of the season.
On the set.
They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Again for the first time to Rashad White. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Running on second with White. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
180!
On the give, this is Irving. And this one stopped fairly close to that 1st down. Good challenge, but they face 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
20!
Desperation time here. Buying some time right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Panthers